Hi guys, it's Anne here, and today's video is my least favorite products for 2019. Now, I've called it my least favorite because these aren't like the worst. They're not like Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Bomb bad. They're not at that level. They're just products that I didn't really care for or didn't work for me. And this list is actually pretty short compared to my favorites video. This is half as big, actually, exactly half, because my favorites is 14 and this is 7. So let's just get into this. The first product I want to talk about is these masquerade masks. So specifically these ones that are like they're like little ones that you can sort of patch all over your face. They just didn't do anything for me. This one is like a brightening and clarifying one. They're the only ones I have left, and the other ones were like moisturizing. Even like the moisturizing one, when I put like the serum all over my face, it wasn't great. I do like some of the other masquerade masks, so if I did get them in top box again, I'd be happy with those ones. And these are pricey, like they're not very cheap. So I'm generally like a glass half full kind of person, so that's why I always have a hard time with like least favorites. So like on the positive, I could see this being like really cute for like in a gift, for like a sleepover for somebody young, because they'd be fun. I mean, like get on the gram with these and take some pictures. It even says, I think, yeah, make a selfie on the back. So yeah, these masquerade masks, especially these ones that are like, it says like 12 mini masks, the mini mask ones, at least the two that I've tried, didn't really care for. The next product I want to talk about looks a little rough. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow. I think I have this in medium brown. I'll have to just double check what the shade is. Was like a new launch this year, and I just don't really care for it. I'm kind of mad at myself for buying this. I actually went into Sephora. It was during their like they had like a VIB, or I guess the Rouge like event, and I was originally gonna buy the clear brow gel, but somehow I got blinded by shiny lights and decided to get this one. And I mean, I have shit eyebrows, so like let's just put that out there. But I just feel like this is not worth it. So for example, I have the Essence brow whatever it is, and that's just as good. Like it's fine. The only thing I can think of is maybe shade. Maybe if this has like a better shade range for you than that. I just find that this was like really wet. And never really dried down, so it's difficult to use. Like, it's again not the end of the world. I can make it work. I feel like is it Tim Gunn from Project One Way? Make it work. I can make it work, but I don't love it. I would never repurchase this unless they reformulated. So for me, again, I don't have very good brows, and if I want to use a gel, I definitely want something that's going to maybe hold them a little bit more. So I actually do prefer the like clear version of the Anastasia brow gel because it is like firm, whereas I know other people really don't like that because they're like, ew, my brows are crunchy. I'm like, give me the crunch. I definitely want my brows to like stay up where they are. So yeah, just for that reason, like this, and this is expensive, so you might as well go. Like there's definitely drugstore products that are just as good. The Essence one is one that comes to mind, so didn't really care for that. These next two products, they go together. They were a set. They're not necessarily bad, but when I was going through my list of products to like pull out what were my least favorite, I couldn't even remember these. So if I'm like, I can't even remember you, like, you're not very good. So these are the Moda brushes. I think they were called like the Powder and Glow. I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm. Again, it's one of those brushes, like I have a similar brush like this from Luxie that's bigger that I actually do use, but this one I'm like, I guess maybe I could use it for highlight, but I use a Wayne Goss brush for highlight, so like, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit my life. I never use these. Like I could not remember what they look like. I had to go online and look up the picture so then I could figure out in my brushes what brushes these were. Again, this brush is not bad. It's actually a fairly dense powder brush, but I forgot about it. They're kind of, I think the problem with these brushes for me specifically, this is really dumb, is they are a bit shorter than my other brushes, so I think they get lost. Like I think they fall and they get lost in the brush heads. Sorry guys, I know what it's like to be short and get lost in the crowd. So just for that reason, it's not that they were bad, they're just not like, they don't stand out. I mean, I have so many other brushes that I like over these ones. So this is like a personal disappointment for me, like a big disappointment that like nobody else knows, but now my secret's out. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Eye Temporary Eye Tightener. I even kept the box for this because I was going to do a video on it. I still, like, this is me trying to be accountable. I should still do a video on this. I just can't figure out. So I bought this because I have fairly prominent wrinkles under my eyes. Some days it's worse than others. It's like some days the skin is like loses its mind and just goes super wrinkly. And other days I'm like, oh, I don't seem to have any wrinkles under my eyes. Where did they go? They're kind of like in the middle today. And so I was hoping to buy this because what you're supposed to do is put like a little dab on and then you put it on and then it's supposed to be like, whoop, and just like kind of lift those wrinkles and smooth everything out. But then I'm not sure like how to put makeup on top of it because that can ruin it. So it says it can be used before eye treatments, makeup, or alone. But yeah, so I actually did film a video. I started filming a video, put this on, and I was like, I don't see a difference. But I should still film that video. I should still play with this. Like, this is full. I have barely used it because after I filmed that and I was like, I don't know how to make this work. I don't know how to make it work. I can't make it work. Sorry, Tim Gunn. So I just didn't use it since then. And this was expensive. Like, this was like $50 Canadian, I think. Maybe 45. So this was more of like my heart was broken because I was really hoping this was going to be like a magic fix for me. I had high hopes for this because I really like the wrinkles under my eyes drive me crazy. They're the one thing I feel like that makes me, it does age me a little bit. And they just look weird. I'm like, what are they doing? Why is it like crinkle neck under my eyes? It's weird. So anybody that has Top Box, you have about 3 seconds right now to guess what this next product is. You're gonna know. It's the Douce Lip Stains, Luscious Lip Stain. So to be honest, I haven't even opened this one, but I am determined to try and figure out if I can make these work. So this is the one that I did open. I feel like, what's this color? This one's called Passion Peach. So first of all, this color is just like very few people can wear this. Very few. So there's that. It's also like a weird, not really a liquid lipstick, but sort of a liquid lipstick. I just couldn't figure out the texture. I just didn't like the texture. This color on this one's I think called Holiday Getaway. This one's again another orange, but it's less, I mean, you see it's a little less bright. So I feel like maybe I can make this work. I feel like I'm challenge. Like I want to try and make this work. I want to try and do something with these. So they're not wasted, because I don't even want to give them to anybody because I feel like I'm just going to disappoint somebody by giving them this and they're going to be like, why did you give this crap to me? So that's a challenge. I want to try that. The next product I don't have because I used it, but I'll put a picture up on the screen. It also came in a top box, and it's the SF Glow Peeling So Good, Very Good Peeling Pad. I hated this. Like, this is definitely a product that I hated. Because it was just weird. So I've talked about it in the previous video. I have the Boscia skin peeling thing. So it does like these weird little balls when you put it on your face. That was like that times 100. And it was disgusting. Like, chunks were falling in my eyes. I was like, ugh. Again, I mentioned that I didn't take my makeup off. I was using that, and I think I took my eye makeup off. But I was using that in like all of my face. But I still had like very heavy foundation on that day. And it was disgusting. Like, it just actually made me nauseous. I had to like quickly just like grab a face cloth and wipe everything off my face. Like, just, I couldn't even get the essence of the product because you were supposed to like massage it in, because I was just so creeped out by it. So yeah, that was, out of everything on this, that was probably the worst. Like, that was definitely a worst product for me. Maybe some people like it. Again, maybe I used it wrong. I feel like maybe if I had washed my face, like washed all the makeup off, it probably wouldn't have grossed me out as much. But again, there's me, half glass full. And this last product is, I actually tried wearing this for this video because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make this work. And I got so frustrated. I'm like, no, you're gonna wreck your makeup and then you can't film and you'll be super annoyed. So I actually had to like take it off. And these are the Kiss Lash Couture Foaming Collection in the style KLCSO2. So that's what the box looks like, in case you're curious. And it's called it says Little Black Dress on the little piece here. So I guess that's like the shade name. I can't get these to work. Like, I struggle with lashes to start with. I'm just going to put that out there. So these may work for like those people that are professionals with lashes. But there's something about the band on this that is so thick and stiff that I can't get it to stick. Like, I can't get it to stay in the corners. Like, it just like, like stays straight across, and I can't get it to stay down. No matter how hard I try, how long I sit there and like then my finger gets stuck. Like, no. And they look so pretty too. Like, the actual lash itself looks so pretty. Again, now that I'm trying to think, like, half glass full, maybe I cut these down into like small, almost individual lashes, and I can maybe make them work. God, sometimes I annoy myself that I'm so positive because I'm always trying to find like the good in something. So yeah, these were just a fail for me. I've seen the Ardell Mink Faux Mink lashes that I'd like to try, again, because they do look really, really nice. But these ones for me, the Kiss ones, just, again, I've never tried any other Kiss lashes, so maybe I have that problem with other versions of their lash. So anyway, those were my least favorite products this year. Again, just like my favorites video, there's a lot of products that I didn't really get around to, particularly skincare products, because I felt like I just got so many with like samples and subscription boxes that I just couldn't test. So there could be more least favorite products, but these were definitely the top 7 for me for 2019. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it the little thumbs up down below, and I would love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.